They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And he's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the move, it's Parker. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Right back to the well. Fights off the defender. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense to get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
It's complete on the right side. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And the Yellow Jackets have a lot of options on second and inches. The give out of the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Hines is tight end. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Bryant. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Unloads quickly. Got to home and into the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine right this game offensively.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That's why you can't concentrate.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Caught in the backfield. It's Kane. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
To throw, it's Knight. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
It's caught downfield. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Parker. Breaks into the open. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Bryant. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Looking for the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to pass. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big gain.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he threw it. Didn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
You mad at me?
Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead bigger.
If you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, man, right down the middle, that also gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust the score anyway.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And no chance at a return here. They'll start the drive at their own 25.
Did you hear me? Look at
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again.
Hey, give me that. Put it back. Put it back.
It's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse.
Let me see.
We got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football.
Yes, I'm looking for this.
Not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers in this game.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense?
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll get it down after a solid return.
So what happened?
they were beating on a chair.
Momentum-building play. His second
Another
interception
chair.
in the first half.
And one of the girls, we had a bunch of women who got really time to be building. So one of the girls in another building was coming to my building, took the chair from the other building and put it in my building. And her supervisor called me yesterday and was like,
looking downfield, it's Bryant.
Using
his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown! Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season concentration left here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed. They've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He got the fucking Nigga, saying you're supposed to put training paperwork in. You've been off the list 2 days. If we turn it in by 2 o'clock, and we're gonna be able. I ain't got time for this stuff today. No, you need to go call Andy and call the teacher because I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking about it. You want to call, you call.
They are pretty desperate for answers right now.
Mike said, you want me to call my son? My son like Damon off of Friday.
He said, "Oh, black girl." He said, "Oh, we're going to see the and she said,
sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize so you can get on the ball and get ready to run some more.
He said, "It's great at picking up like this up." He said, "I said, my son is waiting to come up like that." I said, "I'm talking about you, and that's you. I'm talking about all you got to do is say the word." I said, "Hey, we're not about to say. I've been down this goddamn building." He said, "Lord,
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback will keep it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Simmons. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Knight. He's moving out of the pocket. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Fakes the grab. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Timeout is called, and it's the defense.
Hey! Stop running across the TV, both of y'all. Bob, go upstairs.
Yeah, because I was trying because I just told you outside running around the house. It's not the playground.
Go upstairs.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Get out! You can go and play toys in your room. You don't get to run around the
He'll
house.
throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires deep towards the end zone. And the 4th down pass falls
That's fine. If
incomplete.
you want to stay there, that's fine too, but you're not running around.
Go upstairs. Didn't I say go upstairs?
Nice job.
And you should be teaching them that you're the oldest.
Go upstairs. Upstairs.
They had a game plan to get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yeah. 1-on-1. Think about it.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just drove through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all
We
game
need help
long.
to everything.
Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield.
Got like that big, reliable security. And that's what Tigers are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Looking for a deep man. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're getting the game so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get the juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25.
Get down, Mittens. Get down.
Gonna run it. It's Kane. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Get your ass
You
down.
want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Fires to the big fella. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. This quarterback part of their running game. Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the first down. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
Well, if I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Powers through. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Just enough time for one final play in this. Tried to freeze him with a fake spike. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick off and start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Davidson. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Toss to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He wants to go deep. And his first pass is incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Simmons. At the 35, he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn!
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. And he's not going to take the touchback. He gets a block. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Bryant. Hauls it in.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Moving out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. No, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. It's complete to the left. Touchdown! Georgia Tech made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence. They can get back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Auburn to the line in a hurry. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Kane. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Simmons. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And the Tigers have their offense in high gear. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Steps away. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Kane. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Auburn lines up quickly.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs to buy some time. Running to Green. Steps out on the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10.
Get him!
Looking to throw on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Get him, come here.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. With the catch.
Get him, come here, now.
To the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
Come here, Denham.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech.
If I gotta get out, I'm gonna beat your butt.
The national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Come on, hurry up.
Power their way ahead.
Hurry up. All right, come on.
As if Auburn will have enough for the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st
We'll sit down on the
down,
couch.
right away,
Sit
right
down
back
for a
on
little
the
bit, okay?
football, ready to run some tempo.
Got it in the middle at Simmons. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job.
Tell Miss Phillips I said thank you.
Drag route concept. Easy pitch. Easy
Tell Miss Phillips I said thank you.
Looking for a chunk play on
Yes.
2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Kane. He is going nowhere.
This ended that yesterday morning too.
The Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kane. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Extending the play. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's a really
Yeah,
good
keep
job
practicing,
by
okay?
understanding the situation.
Keep practicing.
It's 4th down.
You
It's late
getting it out?
You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Back to pass. It's Bryant. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires left. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
These are the plays that don't show up in the
Come back.
stats, right?
Don't go upstairs.
Great job. Look at him. He does an awesome
Look at
job.
my phone.
Taking the sack.
Look at my phone.
Football, scrambles around, gets some pop.
Look at y'all phone.
It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late.
Come on, bro.
On third.
Come on, bro.
This is Carrie from 86.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Fakes it past the marker. Smashes through the tackle. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So here comes the Auburn offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw it.
Say catch up, you got it.
Stay aggressive with this offense.
Say catch up, and you got it.
Part of that drive made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Oh, no, over.
Reeled in, it's Kane. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Simmons. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Grabbed in the middle. It's Farrell. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And he will wisely point to the kid playing the tuba.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is going wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show you and people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
You can hate me, man.
They'll go to work
But I won't stop now.
That's caught. It's Farrell. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10.
I'm almost done. Look at the score. I'm almost done. Well, the time, not the score.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback giving that pressure, and he's knocked down at
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence.
And then I got to go to York and back. All that 20 nothing else. I'm trying to be done before 12 o'clock.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Kane. Tackled there by the defense.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense. Something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well.
What's on the news about the little boy on the radio about the little boy got hit by the car?
So if they can find some of this, it'll help their
Oh,
offense
really?
moving forward.
I know it was
It's a
burnt.
nice adjustment by
That's
the
what I
defense.
said. I said that's how
Big lead in
that
the
guy
game.
hit.
You're putting extra
He's
DBs on the field,
He
knowing
was
the
trying.
offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last
Everything.
play.
He throws back to the left side. Mason
Yo,
Rudolph's got a first down.
Hit by a car,
And they
he was
explode
shot.
on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
So he just that one. I always tell people that out of our group, Cam is that one, like, whatever is bad going to happen. All right, so I'm not telling it's going to happen to him. He's the only one that ain't graduate high school.
I hate
He
that
is
for all
getting
those
the
things.
run. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
You know.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in
You want to try again. You want to try again. You want to try again. Let's go. That's what I'm talking. Yo, what is he? What? Like, why is he doing that?
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On third and goal.
Ah, he finally scored.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little.
Thank you, Miss Phyllis, for supporting the Liberty Chargers. You are now a member of the Gold membership.
Then he gonna quit. You wanna know why?